welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tasha. It would mean so much to me if you guys would subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I've been trying to post a lot this summer and I would love for you guys to see it. Whew! Okay, so today I'm filming a video that I have been meaning to film for so long, and I don't really think I've been putting it off. I just think I've been posting other things instead. But you guys keep asking me questions that I wanted to address in this video, so I'm finally sitting down and filming it. As you guys can probably tell from the title, this is going to be a personal Q&A video where I answer questions that are more personal than I have ever answered or that I normally address in videos. I am a pretty private person in my own personal life as well, so it takes a lot for me to open up to people in my life, let alone the internet. So I really do want you guys to get to know me better because I want this channel to be as personal and friendshipy as possible. So yeah. Basically, I've asked you guys on numerous occasions to ask me questions, either anonymously or not, on my Tumblr. I don't use my Tumblr, I just use it for Q&A type stuff, and I asked you guys a few times because I've been meaning to film this video a few times, so I'm just answering the questions that were asked most frequently and that I felt comfortable answering. Oh, and if you guys do like getting to know me on a more personal basis like this, it would mean so much if you guys followed me on Instagram. It's just at Tasha. I post a lot of fashion photos with my friends, and just like what I'm doing in my day-to-day life. Yeah, and I've been posting a lot more on my stories lately, so if you guys like, you know, interacting with me, totally follow me on there. Whew, alrighty. I have not gone over how I'm going to answer these, so this should be interesting. Okay, so the first question that I got a lot of is something that I feel like I could do a whole video on, so let me know if you guys want me to do that down below, but it's basically my dating history so far in college and my opinions on like hookup culture and that kind of stuff. Okay, so I actually have not dated anyone seriously since I've been in college, and there's a few reasons for that, I guess. I think the main reason is just college boys in general and guys that I find myself interested in or attracted to. Either they're just not looking for a relationship and they're just looking to like hook up, you know, or even if they are looking for a relationship, I've always felt like I'm pretty mature for my age. I don't know if that's an annoying thing to say, but I've had people tell me that and I've always kind of felt that way. So even if these college boys are looking for a relationship, I just haven't felt like I've connected on a maturity level or I'm looking for the same things. So that's been kind of difficult, and you know, as I get older in college, there's not as many people in college that are older than me, so it kind of even limits that whole maturity thing even more. So in this past year of college, especially the second semester, I have started like going on dates or looking elsewhere from college boys. So more so guys that are out of college, graduated, or a few years older than me. And so far that's been a lot better. If you guys feel like me, then I would recommend that. But once again, I live in Los Angeles. I go to school in LA, so that's a lot easier than I guess if you were to live in a smaller town where there's not as many choices or people. That's not to say that I haven't been on dates or like had things with guys this whole time. Like I have, but it hasn't been anything like super serious. I haven't had like a boyfriend or anything. And I think another reason for that is I'm really independent and I like doing my own thing and being alone. I like being alone a lot. Not like all the time, but I definitely love my alone time. So that's another thing that's weird with me and like relationships and that kind of stuff. But I think like the main factor of that and like college dating is just like the maturity level and like what guys here are looking for. And in terms of the hookup culture and what I think about it, I mean, for me, I never really feel comfortable if I'm with a guy and he's also like hooking up with other girls, that makes me feel super insecure or even jealous, kind of. So for me, it's not like my favorite thing. But I know that's what a lot of people in college want. They don't want the stress of a relationship. They don't have time for that, which I totally understand. I'm not against it, but it's not totally for me. I feel like if I'm ever in like a hookup situation, I'm always kind of hoping that they like me and that it will turn into something else, but then a lot of the times it just doesn't. You definitely don't have to be involved in it if you don't want to, but it's definitely always going to be around and you're going to see other people partaking. So it's just keeping in mind what you feel comfortable with and kind of what you know you want out of a relationship. Okay, so the next question was, would I / have I gotten plastic surgery? So would I ever get it or have I gotten it? Okay, so no, I have never gotten plastic surgery done, and to be totally honest with you, I was really close to getting a nose job this summer. I have since then decided not to, at least for now. I don't hate my nose. I don't, think about it every day, and I don't feel like extremely self-conscious of it. It's just something that I don't love about my face that, I would like to change, but at this point in time, I think I could be spending money on more important things or saving my money for things such as rent or food. That's not to say that I will never consider it in the future, because it is something that I would like, but yeah, I don't think of it as a necessity right now. Yeah, I mean, maybe someday I will get my nose done. If so, I'll let you guys know. I'm not gonna like hide it or anything, but yeah, that's that. Okay, this next question is the one that I got the most, and it is whether or not I am a virgin, and I'm just gonna say no. I'm not gonna go into depth because my parents and my grandparents and my other family members watch my videos, and that's just not something I'm comfy with. And I got so many questions following up on that with, how I feel about people who want to wait and when you should wait and when you should just do it. And all I really have to say on that topic is I think virginity is something that is so personal to each person, and I think that anyone should do what feels right for them. And if someone wants to wait until they're married, that's awesome, and if someone doesn't, then that's great. If you're one of those people messaging me that's saying, I don't know if I want to just get it over with, like I don't know what to do, my biggest advice to you is just do what you're comfortable with. I don't think you're ever going to look back in the future on your past self and be like, oh, I wish I had just gotten it over with. I think it's something that if you do wait and you wait until you're comfortable, you will appreciate that later on. But that being said, if you really feel like you just want to get it over with, then that's, your choice too. So yeah, just stay true to yourself and don't feel pressured by the people around you, because I know it may seem like everyone in college is so experienced, but trust me, I know that that's not the case. Just think about it and do what feels right for you. Okay, the next question is, has YouTube impacted my dating life? And do I think it has affected meeting friends? I know it would be hard for me to trust people's motives, is like the exact thing that someone sent me. I don't think it's really impacted my dating life necessarily. Friendships, I have so many great friends that are not on YouTube at all, so it hasn't affected me in that way. I think I'm pretty good at judging people's character and whether or not they're genuine, so that really hasn't been a problem. But it is harder for me to find YouTube friends that I click with. I found that YouTube is super clicky with friend groups, and once a friend group is like established, it's really hard to kind of integrate. And it's not that people are rude and are trying to exclude others, it's just kind of like once someone's found their like little gang or clique or whatever you want to call it, it's like solidified. I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of how I felt, and I'm also kind of a more reserved, quiet person. I'm not someone who's super outgoing in big groups, so when it comes to like YouTube events and that kind of stuff, it's hard for me to like really put myself out there. So I guess YouTube friend wise in the YouTube community that has been difficult, but I have met some really awesome YouTubers, and not everyone is fake or cliquey or whatever. Okay, and the last question that I'm going to answer in this video is going to be more lighthearted and free. Now that I'm 21, everyone wants to know what's my favorite drink to get at the bar. Okay, so I really hate the taste of alcohol. All alcohol pretty much. I just despise it, and for some reason, even though I'm only 5'1", I'm a heavyweight, so it takes me a lot to actually feel it. So I don't really drink wine coolers or anything because they just don't get the job done if I'm trying to, you know, get a little I was gonna say loose, but that's just super uncomfortable. You know what I mean. If I'm trying to like have a fun time, I'm not gonna get like a wine cooler. I really like ordering Moscow Mules. You can't taste the alcohol, so be careful. I also really like mojitos. Just one thing, fun fact about me, I despise tequila. I cannot drink it. Just smelling it makes me want to yak. Comment down below what your favorite drink is because I'm always looking to try new ones. Yeah, so that is this video. I feel like I kind of opened up to you guys, so I hope you enjoyed it. I am planning on filming a kind of life update video and just tell you guys what's been going on in my life soon. So if you guys have anything specific that you want to hear about for that video, feel free to comment down below, as well as on any other video requests you guys have for me. And yeah, I love you guys so much. As always, thanks for watching. Bye!